To Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind. Here, trying this again. This time, we are still doing random nations, random new worlds, and random development. But this time, the development actually worked. It was really annoying. I had to kind of like load, reload it until it actually functioned properly. But it appears that it did this time. So, that's positive. And everyone who needs an invite, just let me know. Actually, I'll just invite everybody again. Password is still wind. There we go. Hopefully that will get everybody in here. Now I have to find out what nation in the world I want to play. Because Wales looks like a very solid nation to play so far. Oh, Mecca's a thing. Rum is around. Huh. Rum. Oh, Rum has got the Ottoman government form. That might be interesting to play. Wow, they might actually be really solid. Bulgaria, interesting. Ooh, Kadir, interesting too. Naval drilling. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know naval drilling existed. Sinkafa isn't dead. Palestine exists. With the Mamluk government form, interestingly enough. Not a lot of development, though. Rome might be huge this game. I have no idea where I want to play. Let's see, is there an HRE? There is an HRE, and it is tiny little Loon who's the Emperor. That won't last long. With Tibet. Oh, Tibet is actually pretty nice too. Kyoto is totally dead. Their development, they have no hope of survival. Look at the New World on the left island. What's going on in the New World left island? Oh, we have Confucian. I see that. That's a unique one. A Confucian Shadam with a high American tech group. Interesting. That might be a viable one if people are interested in it. Any other new interesting nations? We have a little bit of a Norse. Interesting. Horde ideas, though. Might not be the best one. Of course, the very large Nahuatl nations. Interesting. Bengal is still around, and Bengal is still huge, as usual. Ooh, I might actually take Bengal looking at them. Yearly corruption, wow. The odds of that are amazing. How did I make that thumbnail? I didn't make that thumbnail. Ask Max. Max made it for me. Of course, thank you to Max again. Moldova has settler bonuses. Interesting. Andean ideas. What else we got? Somebody's already snagged rum, I see. HK. What about Algiers over here? Income from vassals, yearly meritocracy. How entirely useless. Entirely useless. If you're any Slavic nation, they're going to try and kill it. People are going to try and kill them. Okay, Javas is hanging in there. Carpathia, though, looks interesting. I might take Carpathia, unless someone else wants it. Carpathia looks really solid. Development-wise, it's huge. Why does every single nation seem to have tolerance of the true faith as their first idea? Oh, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Oh, what's Thessaly got? Croatia's got colonial ideas, interestingly. Moldova is massive. Wow. Bosnia is actually a thing. I think for now I'm going to stick with Carpathia. So who is who? It's a mess. It's a mess. We're doing completely random nations with a random new world and random development. So areas of the world that were really good are terrible, and vice versa. Like Northern Carpathia has 34 development, but Vienna has 3 development. Stuff like that. Or Venice is 5, but Mantua has 35. So, completely random world. It's not quite a shattered world, but it's pretty close to it. I don't really know where people are going to show up in the world, but I imagine it's going to be interesting. Oh wow, Algun. Interesting. Big nation over there. Hopefully we get somebody not in Europe. Otherwise we're going to have 10 people sitting around in Europe. That would be crazy. Always in defensive wars is Poland. Any tips? Defensive ideas? If you're always under attack, defensive ideas are really solid. As Poland, aristocratic ideas is solid on Poland and other stuff. Okay, somebody wants Discord. There's the Discord link if anyone wants to chat there. I'll also stick it in the chat. Of course, we have a Discord. Everyone can go there, talk to other players. There are chat rooms for them if you guys want to communicate with an alliance. Looks like we actually have people chatting a little bit. They are voiced, and if you wish to actually use a mic with other people. Okay, we've got people are readying up, so there's progress. We have both a Finland player and a Denmark player, and apparently somebody going as France, or not. Max pretty much grabbed Wales and is stuck with it, interestingly enough. Silvanzio wants Rome. Pretty solid choice, really. Italy's solid. Burkay is going for Bulgaria so far. That would be an interesting choice. We'll probably have to work together, Burkay, to take down Moldova in the region. Moldova is going to be hard to kill. There is, in fact, Ottoman government forms if people are interested down there in the Holy Land. And Rum is, in fact, the Ottoman government form if people are looking for that. It looks pretty solid idea-wise. But I was going to stick with Carpathia. Silvanzio? Yeah, the Z was a bit of a hint. World War Europe? Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, I mean, random world is not as exciting as non-random worlds, but it's what we got. Still pretty crazy in the scheme of things. Okay, looks like everybody's kind of come down to at least something of a nation they're willing to play. Got a couple last holdouts, and then we'll go on. Obviously the same, standard rules sort of apply. No player killing unless it's a necessity. Best development in the world. I don't know which province, but the river valley in India is pretty well developed, as is Italy as usual, and right on the edge Greece is not bad. Devon in Wales is really developed. I don't think Hungary's got. It might have the highest development. 34. No, Mantua and Venetia over here, Cremona, have 35 development. Avignon, however you say that, Aquitaine is 37. Wales is 37. Yeah. Hungary does not have the sole best development. There's even some good development in the New World, too. I'd be curious to see how that goes. Well, everybody's ready, so we are starting. It's still open for people to join if you want to jump in. Password is wind. There's Hut joining, obviously. It's going to be a mess, so I have a feeling people are going to die and rejoin pretty often. Just like last time. So. Ironically, for trying to start a stream at 3, I'm starting at 4 my time. Let the games begin? Let the chaos begin. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh, we have somebody who already wants to join in. Okay. Oh. We haven't even gotten started and we have to load in. Great. Oh well. The question is does Burke want an alliance? I would really like an alliance. I don't have to kill Bulgaria. We'll all need the luck, archery spear. We're all gonna need good luck in this game. Here's a joke while we wait for this, for J Montana to load in. Two cows were talking in a field one day. The first cow said, "Have you heard about the mad cow disease that's going around?" "Yeah," said the second cow. "Makes you glad you're a penguin, doesn't it?" Very classic mad cow disease joke. Here's another joke. Two silkworms were having a race, but it ended in a tie. Max's weekly dose of jokes. Here's another one. Two fish were in a tank. One turned to the other and said, "Do you know how to drive one of these things?" What's your name there, Drenjan? Because I can't, I don't know who you are, so I can't kick you. I know I'm not going to just do a full joke series. No, no one's doing Alt F4ing anything. I don't know who's not here, so I can't kick them. Travas. Okay, I can kick you. There we go. And now Average wants to join. Average, I thought you didn't like the random new worlds. What's up with that? Hopefully we get a chance to start soon. I'd ideally like to get to play the game after an hour and 10 minutes. Anyhow, in the meantime, here's two more jokes. What soldiers smell of salt and pepper? Answer is seasoned troopers. Seasoned troopers. And there's Javasi then. Okay. What else we got? Okay. A knight walked into a blacksmith shop. The blacksmith said, "You've got mail." I have no idea if the blacksmith is Henry of Skaltz, but okay, I've got a very long joke here while we're waiting for the last bit of loading in. This is a "why did the chicken cross the road" joke, so you know this is going to take a while. This is famous people give their answers to the question, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" Einstein: whether the chicken crossed the road or the road moved beneath the chicken depends upon your point of reference. Bill Gates: I've not only released the new Chicken Office 2018, which will not only cross roads but will lay eggs, file your important documents, and balance your checkbook. Descartes: since the chicken does not really exist, it was only an illusion that the chicken crossed the road. This illusion was only in my mind, therefore I created the chicken that crossed the road. Darwin: over great periods of time, chickens have been naturally selected in such a way that they are now genetically disposed to cross roads. Douglas Adams, 42. Martin Luther King: I envision a world in which all chickens will be free to cross roads without having their motives called into question. President Nixon: the chicken did not cross the road. I repeat, the chicken did not cross the road. President Clinton: I did not cross the road with that chicken. What do you mean by chicken? Can you define chicken, please? George W. Bush. The chicken was misinformed as to what attractivation was on the other side. Kirk. Captain Kirk. The chicken went where no chicken had gone before. Mark Twain. The news of its crossing has been greatly exaggerated. Fox Mulder. You saw it cross the road with your own eyes. How many more chickens have to cross the road before you believe it? Colonel Sanders. I missed one? And that is my extraordinarily long chicken joke. Now hopefully we can get to play here. I'm just pausing because I still have to do setup, everyone. Okay. Anyhow, we'll continue, but does anyone like the chicken joke? Okay, and let's do a quick rundown of who we got playing. We have Max over here in Wales. We have Jay Montana over in what normally is Portugal. We've got Silvanzio as Rome in southern Italy. We got Zombier in southern France. We've got Braunschweig up there, which is Phantom Lord. We've got me as Hungary. We've got Average as Curiafold. Burkay as Bulgaria, and we've got Archery Spear up in Scandinavia, and Javas over there in Russia. And I'm sure there's a Korea player who I can't see, and someone else who I can't see, who is HK. So that's where we're at. Okay, well, I've got some very well-developed land and other very badly developed lands. So, I think I'm going to move my capital to Pest and be, do the whole Budapest run again. I don't think I have the ability to form any nations now. Just have to stabilize where I am. Also, the HRE does exist, but the only leader of it is over there in Loon. who I don't imagine Loon is going to maintain the emperorship past one generation. No, they have no hope of it. The HRE is, I suspect, massively divided on who to elect. Actually, no, it isn't. Swabia is the likely target. I guess that makes sense. They are a large nation in the HRE. Oh, we had a slight desync. Hopefully we don't lose them again. I should actually get some advisors. Yep. Also, average, if you do want me to vassalize you, I do have to get the opinion up high enough so I can actually do so, which is what I'm working on. And in terms of great power, let's see. We have a new world power, Kilirinos, then southern France, then Moldova, then Wales, then Champagne. I'm not actually even a great power, so... Tuscany is a horde? Wait a second. Tuscany is a horde? No, Tuscany isn't a horde. They are. They say horde, but they're actually a monarchy. That is very strange. Let's see what government forms we have. I'm just kind of curious. We have 2 free cities. We have a handful of republics. We have a theocracy in Flanders. Sardinia's government is apparently called Sardinia, but it's an oligarchic. And then there's obviously all the Iqwas. There's quite a few Ottoman governments, quite a few Mameluke governments, and then everybody else is pretty much feudal monarchy or Russian principalities. Too bad there isn't a way to randomize trade goods, because that would be fun. Oh, Swabia is now emperor. There we go, let's get some claims going on Croatia. Hopefully Croatia doesn't have too many allies. Oh, apparently I'm now a great power. Fascinating. What does the world military look like? Because I'm curious. Largest military is southern France, followed by Wales. Interesting. Nope, we lost somebody. We're just going to keep going at this point. Or did we lose 2 people? Huh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, we lost another person. Boy, we're just bleeding people all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pick a fight with Moldova anytime soon. But Croatia might be attackable soon. There we go. Capital is Budapest again, or in this case Pest. With a city called Buda, apparently. Budapest. Apparently Rome is the papacy? Yeah, Roma apparently has the papacy as part of its government. Well, that's fascinating. Yeah, I'll work on that. There we go. Now the war against Croatia, I believe, can start. Wait a second, not quite yet. Oh shoot, somehow I just lost opinion here. Yes, I can vassal you average starting next month. Give me a second, I have to get to the next month so then I can join the call to arms. Oh boy, everybody's calling me to arms. Yes, I guess I'll join call to arms. I can't do too much to help everybody right now though. I'm in multiple different wars. Okay, average, I can send you a vacillation there. I think you will get called to arms though. There we go. Apparently Bulgaria is moving to try and invade Anatolia, I think. Yep, try to get control of the trade node. Oh, that is a problem though, they have quite a fleet. And average your fleet is about to just get wiped. Our army is about to get wiped. Great. Lots of little wars going on. Herodotus, Vaughn, this is a completely random world. Random allies, random nations, random development. There's no rhyme or reason to what's going to happen here. Pure chaos. So if anyone was to join, the Far East is in fact completely open, as is, I believe, Africa too. I don't think there's anybody outside of Europe, which is really strange. Yeah. One last fort to fall, and then that will be, I don't think it'll be the end of Croatia, but it'll certainly be a lot of Croatia gone. Let's see what else is going on. Wales is massively expanding, but Munster is also growing rather quickly. Wales also has no allies, kind of concerningly. Archangel Sea up here is doing okay. Gallic is, I have no idea how they're going. Finland is trying to expand. Having a little bit of trouble, it appears. And France is expanding as well, or trying to. Okay. Last Croatian fort is about to fall, hopefully, and then that will all be over. Unfortunately, the Bulgarian conquest of Bursa is not going well. Oh, in case people are curious, the pretty much sole reason I picked this nation was for the yearly corruption reduction. I mean, the rest are nice too, unrest, other stuff. Infantry, artillery combat is nice, but big focus was on the free yearly corruption reduction. That should save me a lot of money throughout the game. Yeah, some people are complaining about there being dark-skinned Slavics, but I guess that just happens. Wait a second, Montana's got a union? I don't know, what did Montana pull that off? Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently, our human player in Iberia is under a union. Interesting. We'll see if they can turn that about at any point. In the meantime, let's snag Cacao. Can't vassalize these guys, unfortunately. I don't think there's anyone else I can probably vassalize. All gonna be a war from here on out. You know what, I'm almost tempted to try and take out Bulgaria now that there's not a human there. Might be a viable move. Bulgaria probably would be an adequate target. Regardless, they'll probably get pounced on by other people, so... Nice mercenaries, and we should be good. This is not a mod for EU4, Joni1. This is literally everything randomized. Random new world, random countries, random developments. It's just, it's one of those multiplayer features you can do, which is awesome. That's why we have such weird things going on in the world. Oh, it's 3-2-3 air. I guess I'll take it. Huh, I actually have a fair amount of Polish in my lands because of one province, I think. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm 8th in the world in military rank, despite being a... what am I? 5th in the world great power? Not bad. Let's see where the Renaissance was. Capitana? Southern Italy. So that should actually spread over to my lands relatively quickly. Some of my provinces should be getting it a lot faster than others. Average, I can give you a little bit of money, I think. about it. But I can't send a gift because there was a defeat, so I have ruining nations on, so I can't do anything about that. Ooh, no, we're not doing that. No advancement of religions act for the Hungarians. Even though we're not Hungary. We're pretty much Hungary, though. I think I just need to take over a little bit of this, and we're pretty much Hungary. I guess they did own that province as well. Let's see. Who's at war? Max is at war with Ulster. Interesting. That'll be a interesting war to watch. See how that turns out. Positive income, positive unrest, and somehow we're still maintaining level 3 play. Ooh, killing Bulgaria, that'll be an interesting war. That'll be a very interesting war. Definitely want to take out what I can of Bulgaria, because that will give me access to the Constantinople region. 4 more years. I probably shouldn't have made peace when I did. Lots of Orthodox nations that I'll be expanding into. Might need to go religious, actually. Or tolerant, but I think since we're Catholic, we can never be that tolerant. Nah, we really can never tolerate everybody. That's a shame. On the other hand, I can pretty much get rid of rooting out corruption ever, and just go with let the game do it automatically. Okay, what provinces do I want from Bulgaria? What's up with Saratov? Oh yeah, they're nomads though, so they'll fall behind in tech. I wouldn't worry too much. Rivas, they'll fall behind given time. Well, the issues of playing in Russia sometimes. Actually, it's just a general problem with HRE, expansion trouble. Javas is obviously a little bit annoyed that they've been blocked in by Saratov. Although you do have some of the other ones nearby that should be killable, unless they're working for Ark Inglesey. Wales is winning its war, so we're going to have very much a Great Britain under the control of Max, which is horrifying. Let's see what we got. Trade efficiency and missionary strength. That's pretty good starting ideas. What does everyone else have? Rome, yearly inflation, spy construction. That could be pretty cool. Cavalry combat ability and support. Not bad. Kirafold has 15 manpower, 40 garrison. Bulgaria was pretty good. Oh no, they're terrible. Female advisor in states. We'll see if our Iberian player will ever break free. They got construction reinforcement speed, but they are under Valencia, who has cavalry combat and land attrition. Our French player has got prestige from naval battles and unjustified demands. Interesting. What does Champagne have? Because they're the only ones rival France. Production and unrest. Interesting. And Moldova has advisor costs and improved relations. All of which is fascinating, but not really a problem. Okay, how's the Renaissance doing? Renaissance is slowly getting somewhere. At least for me. Archery Spear is going to be a republic? Oh, that would be interesting. I've never really seen a big republic in one of these games. I think we'll see a lot more republics when the new expansion comes out and actually makes them, I believe, more viable. At least I think they'll be more viable. Oh, little tiny Riga exists. What does Riga got? Construction blockade. Not too useful. There's a lot of single province nations in this game. Well, anyway, while I'm sitting here not doing much, any questions from anybody that are reasonable ones? I can't send any money for a while, unfortunately. I probably should turn off nation ruining at some point. Oh, Croatia can be a core. I'll happily do that. Go. Bit of an expansion. Max wants to know what campaign I'm going to do after Granada. I don't actually know what I'm going to do after I do Granada. I might wait to see. I don't know when the new expansion's coming out. Does anyone actually have a date for the next DLC expansion? Because the last thing I want to do is run into having a DLC come out while I'm in the middle of a campaign, because tends to spell the end of anyone's not only interest in it, but also my play of it. Other than that, I might go clean up some of the other games I've been playing on the channel that aren't Europa and I've never finished. Ooh. Oh, that's slightly worrisome. Bulgaria is allied to Rum. Oh, I should probably get another ally. We actually have a Grand Republic down here in Thessaly. Merchant Republic. Interesting. So no date for the next expansion, so maybe we'll see what I wanted to do. I wouldn't mind doing more achievement ones. Most Let's Plays really come down to either I have an achievement or somebody requests a specific one. Alentejo is trying to see if they can get allies to support their independence. Oh, France is willing to aid. That would, or what will be France eventually. That could be very powerful. Javash just realized that Average is my vassal. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta watch, make sure that Silvanzo doesn't expand to the HRE, because that could be very bad. The HRE is not to be underestimated early on. Moldova overpowered? I don't think Moldova's... Yeah, well, Moldova is huge, but Moldova's not actually doing that well. I mean, they're large, but their ideas suck. So, I don't think there'll be a huge problem later on. There is no reason for vassals, really, other than military troops. You don't get enough money to make it viable. Because all you do is you actually take their money, which sucks. Can I annex Krakow? Not for another 6 years. Okay. Krakow would be a nice nation to pick up because it gives me a center of trade and there are only 3 developments, so it'll be dirt cheap. So that's the plan. At some point will be to annex those guys. 3 troops though is pretty good early on. Oh, Rome is invading Sardinia. Good for them. Oh, nice. 5% discipline. I'll take it. Not overwhelmingly wonderful, but not bad either. Oh, I really want to support the independence of our player in Iberia, but I don't think I can really help that much. I can't get there from where I am. I think I'm gonna have to decline that, unfortunately. I'd like to. I can do... can I actually do anything? I think I can support them. Somehow. Oh, I don't have enough money either. I can't do anything to help anyone right now. I'm too small and weak to do much. Javos is having trouble in Russia. Yeah, that's the problem with picking small nations in random worlds, is that sometimes you just run out of money. And Russia seems to have problems with making money anyhow. There we go, let's annex Krakow. Wait, I can't. Oh, another 5 years. Oh well. No rush. I do need tech though. In terms of tech, I'm actually falling far behind. Small little point there for J Montana is that Valencia only has Miltech 3, so there's a significant advantage in morale right now. The Welsh Wales conquest of the British Isles continues. Kynerd, yes, you can join. It's not too late. We're gonna go for at least another hour or so. Password is Wind. Game name Lord Forwind, or Lord Forwind. There we go. Might be able to expand into Bohemia, actually, if things keep going poorly for Bohemia, as things seem to be going. They don't seem to be doing too well. Apparently Rome is retaking its status as a great power. Well done for them. I'm currently invading Bohemia, which I've gotten around the HRE stuff by being allied to the Swabians, who are the emperor, so that they won't call all their allies to the defense. This should be a winnable war, so... Yeah, watching YouTube waiting for the AI to attack someone is kind of a bit on the boring side. But unfortunately, this game is not what you'd call riveting to watch. There's not a lot of really riveting multiplayer games I could do with people. Although if people are interested in anyone owns Borderlands 2, I could do stuff with them on that. Or any of the Borderlands games. That might be fun to do if people are up for it sometime. Only other one that's vaguely interesting would be, actually that would really be the only interesting one I can think of. Don't have a lot of particularly great multiplayer games. Oh, the long, slow siege of Bohemia is progressing. I don't think we'll have to worry about a united HRE in this game. It's already having lots of problems. I find it amusing that average functioning as my vassal is doing more fighting than I actually am as the person who started the war. Kind of amusing. Although, I think average needs to learn a little bit more about when to attack stronger armies on mountain ranges or highlands. Yeah, that happened. Yep. A little bit of income. Relying so much on gold, though, I'm gonna have to be careful of that. Lots of gold. Average is getting hunted. I don't know how Average's army is still alive. Okay. What do I want from this war? I wouldn't mind taking some of these lands. Actually, if I could force out someone out of the HRE, that would be amazing. Oh, that's annoying. Both Bohemia and Wisna have the same color. I have a feeling once Bohemia's capital falls, this war will mostly be over. They're still in the other war too, which is crazy. Unfortunately, they're about to take one of my major forts on my border. Zeppelin. Oh, the length of wars at 3 gameplay speed are very long. Ha! Just lost the siege of that fort even though I started sieging long before they did. That sucks. My Roman ally has not come to my aid. Oh well, I'll survive. How is my siege chance of taking this fort falling? Are they somehow repairing the fort as I'm trying to siege it? I had 35% chance, now I've gone down. Oh, Average's army was there and Average has a siege general. That makes sense. Confused to somehow why they gained siege, or I lost siege progress. Oh, come on. Just take the silly fort already. Hopefully before they take my capital. At least Bohemia still hasn't managed to piece out of this other war, so it's still raging on. Looks like our Iberia player is going to get away with not being a union anymore, so that's progress. And also, my Italian friends are, or Roman friends are on their way. Who am I in fact fighting? Oh, there's one province way over there, Upper Guelders. Hopefully that's how you say it. Guelders. Not Dutch, I want to know. I'm only going to be able to take like one province from this war. Ay, ay, ay. Large coalition possibility. Oh well. It's the HRE, I shouldn't expect to get much land out of it. Well, I might even be able to get their capital, which isn't much development, but still, progress. I should probably go retake my forts before someone else takes them all away. Oh, just a little bit more war score. Do it. I can't actually do it that way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. That actually works? Okay. There we go. 4 provinces. I don't know why it was allowing me to take provinces that I wasn't going to be able to core, but never mind then. 4 more provinces. The HRE has been broken into. Everything's good on that front. Oops. The province of Oltena is going to revolt on me here if I'm not careful. Now I have to worry about all the people I've just annoyed by conquering lands. I, Pepe the Great Magic Fish. I like that name. The Great Magic Fish. What a name. How in the world do you come up with such a name? Age of Us expanded from 44 development to 65. Ooh, 0 loans to 10 loans, that sucks. Surprisingly, not a lot of people are really annoyed about my expansion there. Interesting. Oops. Ooh, trustworthy allies. Probably not needed. I'll take it anyway, though. For diplomatic reputation, I'm a fan of that. Well, our Iberian player is in fact independent, which is good. After quite a struggle, looks like they even managed to steal some land. Granada. Granada's doing well. Considering my current Let's Play is them. Support Granada. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything about it, but yay, Granada. Hanging on for dear life. February, I can actually end it. Okay. Oligarchic Republic of Olmuk. or whatever is still alive. They actually survived the war against Bohemia. Good for them. Staying alive. Good for them. Okay, let's annex those guys. Good, good. Oh, I think the no war between Iberia and Italy was because Rome wants the Baleares Islands, I believe. Our Iberia player was allied to them. Jim Montana was allied to them. So by avoiding that war, there's no player war in that area. That's why there was a little bit of potential tension. Let's see what else. Wales is still surviving. Oh, Wales is allied to Rome. How many allies does Rome have? Rome has quite a powerhouse of alliances. Wow. All the human players are in some way related to Rome at the moment, it seems. Let's see, what's this? I can't give anyone gold right now because before they left, the Bulgarian player lost the war, and because nation ruining is on, I can't do anything about that. I think I've still got it. Yeah, I can't change that setting. I'll change it for next game because this is a bit annoying. There we are. A little bit of land gain for me, including more trade, which is always useful. Now let's keep steering trade to the Vienna trade node. I wish there was a way to actually get control of more of the trade node without invading the HRE. What is the tag of the room? The tag of the room is the name of the game is Lord Forwin. Same as the username and channel. But hopefully we don't lose more players here. Oh. Okay. We were worried we were going to lose our Italian player, but it turns out they were just kind of trolling everybody with offering gold, but later. Smooth. How strong is Moldova? Ooh, I could probably beat them in a war, but I don't want to annoy too many people. I think the only thing I could do is send a subsidy to Russia, but I can't even afford my own forts raised, let alone send the subsidy. Also, for the person in chat who was looking to join, there's also a password. It is WIND, W-I-N-D. So you can join it if you wish to. Smolensk might join, but Rome would not. Can I beat Bulgaria? That's the question. Probably. See if Rome will help. Okay, I think I'm going to go into Bulgaria with the help of Rome. Assuming, yes, Smolensk still will not join. Time to invade my former ally and our former human player who left. Oh, Bulgaria's hired regiments from somebody. Great. Oh, from Bosnia. That could be slightly problematic. I don't think Rum has that many troops. By the way, Rome, you should know that Rum is a bastardized statement of the word Rome, so they're making claims to be Rome as well. Don't know if Rome can let Rum stand. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Rome suffered a defeat. Temporarily. Hopefully temporarily. Yep. Best thing about vassals is they do carpet sieging for you. I think that's the best thing they contribute other than a handful of troops. It even helps even when the vassal, or in this case a march, is a human player. They'll do a good job of fighting the wars. I wish I had a better general. Oh well. Long, slow war. As usual. Okay, Rome has joined their troops together and looks like they've... Did they manage to take out the Bosnian mercenary army? Nope. There's the Bosnian army. Taking out my March's land instead. That's too bad. Also, I love how I got a random little vassal over here of Istria. Right on the border of Italy. But not in Italy, still technically in Eastern Germany. Yeah, well, the problem is the step horde. As you develop it up, you lose your legitimacy mechanic there. Horde unity really fast. So playing tall, it's doable, but it takes a while. Okay, what do I want for peace? Ideally, I want a fair amount of land. That would be a good start. Moscow is 2 development? Wait a second. How? Oh, they must have exploited development or had an event that stripped it from them? The only thing I can think of. Oh, of course, trying to find Moscow is difficult. Where is Moscow? Oh, somehow they lost their manpower. Negative events, I guess. Random negative events. What a surprise. Do we actually, is the Rum army actually here? I don't think it is. I think it's just Bulgaria, right? I don't want to provoke Rum in that case. Oh. Interestingly odd. Very odd. One last fort to fall, and then Bulgaria is overrun. Rum, on the other hand, will take a while. Take you out. Go. And hopefully finish off their army. Loss in legitimacy, boost of relations with burghers, though. Not a total waste. And is that the Bulgarian army? It's not going to be a stack wipe, but progress maybe? And not immensely. Great. Still don't actually have the Renaissance. It's a little frustrating. Yep, starting in on defensive ideas just for that morale, since I have no other military bonuses for an age. Oh, 453 air. That's a nice air. Still don't want peace though. Wow, they're really holding out there. Okay, apparently I just took out some rebels without even realizing it. Oops. Let's see what else is going on. Max is Wales is calmed down for a little while. Javas is invading Sartov. I see. Nicely done. Obviously Average is in the war with me. Zombier is fighting in... Where is this? I don't even know where that province is. Oh, it's the tiny little duchy of Carpathia. Interesting. Oh, I can't actually march to that province. That sucks. What's going on up here? Oh, Finland's invading the borders of Russia. That's what's going on. I was curious why that was concerned. Oh, tried to call him to war. Hey, Constantinople is an independent country. And it's got empire rank. What? Okay. I guess that's a thing. Oh, I don't have enough war score for this. Somehow I need to get across into Rum in order to actually finish this. Oops. I might have a death going on up there. Oh well, one of our players might be dying. That sucks. Oh, I can't get the crossing. Every time I try and cross, they immediately block my progress in Anatolia. I'm gonna have to go the long way around. No, I can't even do that. Okay, well that sucks. Really sucks. Well, I might not be able to take as much land in this war as I wanted. Oh wait, apparently the Italian Navy to the rescue. And how in the world does average have too many? Too much manpower. Oh, I found Rum. Maybe this will get some peace out of there. Oh, how'd they get past me? That's frustrating. Oh, Rum is running away. What do I need to do to peace out Rum? That's the key. 54 war score. Okay, it looks like our Norwegian player's gonna die. Oh wow, yeah, that might be death for them. Okay, the invasion of Anatolia begins. Hopefully we can kill off Rum before they become a monster powerhouse. Oh, 7 years and I can annex Istria. That would be nice. Oh, Javas has got another. It's got their dynasty on the throne of another country. Which dynasty is that? Smolensk. Oh, nice. We might have an inheritance there at some point. And the Italian Navy just got demolished. Great. Just what one wants to see. Need 5 more war score to actually get the peace we were after early on. That started this whole mess. How am I losing so much money? Oh, I'm losing sieges. Oh, I lost the siege of Cacao. That's not good. Okay. Get away with that. At least it'd be a start for the invasion of Albania later on. Oh, well, Bulgaria rejected my peace offer. Shame. Oh, this sounds like the last dying words of a nation. Not going to be enough. Oh, I can get that piece. Let's see about that. There we go. Big victory. I got 6 provinces. Rome managed to get the start of invading Albania done. With the promise of future land, too. Of course. Nope. I just have to be careful that didn't just cause a huge coalition to form against me. Nope, doesn't look like it. Actually, normal Bulgaria is mine. Nope. Apparently Average went economic ideas in the hope of eventually trying to develop woods and highland mountain hills into a viable country. I feel that's going to be a while. Oh yes, and the coring. Lots of coring to be done. Despite all that coring, only 1 corruption. Well, actually 0.6 a year. Maybe I can change that. There we go. Just reining in all the corruption. And with that conquest, that moves me into 4th. Actually, I was already in 4th, probably. Oh. Really need the Renaissance. It is spreading to my land, but it is a very slow spreading institution. But Finland is somehow winning against this massive war. How in the world? Port defense and trade range. What? Might have a morale advantage over a couple of them. Hell, that's a crazy defense. Yeah, and my first idea probably? Yep. Army tradition. There we go. Of course, my first couple ideas as the country are pretty terrible. Actually, they're not pretty terrible. They are really terrible. Although the unrest and tolerance to the true faith will help in the long run, not what I'd like at the beginning. Considering I can't even tolerate the Orthodox provinces in any way, shape, or form. Oh, wait a second. Wales and Rome have made a great deal. I am kind of worried about this. What have Wales and Rome reached an agreement on? I'm curious now what this means. Oh, that could be worrisome. I'm hesitant to find out what this deal might be. Oh, I really need to take Kosovo in the next war. Hopefully it's not like divide the world between us type deals. How is Russia doing? Russia is actually doing very well. I'm rather impressed. As a tributary state, has stabilized and expanded a fair amount. Oh, 110 development, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's a pretty rapid game. Almost 70 development gained there. Uh-oh. There's a threat to France now? This is worrisome. Rome and Wales are threatening to invade France? Uh-oh. Well, the question is, does that mean actually invade the French player or work their way around by invading, like, Normandy and stuff? By the way, the French land outside of what's already owned is pretty terrible land. I think there's a couple 12s and that's about it. Champagne has a lot. Champagne has a fair amount. Oof, I might be dying just due to maintaining so many mercenaries. Okay, I was just checking to see if anybody wanted to stop, but it looks like most people want to stay, so we'll continue for a while longer. We've almost hit 3 hours of live stream, but obviously there was an hour-long attempt at another game mode that kind of failed, so we'll continue at least for another half hour or so. I don't have really anything to do after this, per se, so... Ah, my ability to re-invade Bohemia is allowed. Let's see, do I want to re-invade Bohemia? Oh, I do, but that alliance network. Not really that strong. Can't call Swabia into the war, even though they won't defend them. I need more troops for that. Oops. Bulgarian separatists. You know what? I might let them have a chance at independence. We'll see. Whoa. Finland seems to have entered some hard times up there. The very, very, very slow spread of the Renaissance. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. Finally I can purchase a Splendor ability. In a while. Oops, there's the Bulgarian separatists. Figured that would occur eventually. Let's just quick smash these rebels. Oh, I'm probably gonna fall into debt here again. Ay, ay, ay. So much debt for these guys. Oh, despite almost mothballing my army, still, the maintenance cost is huge. Oh boy. Okay, do we want to continue then? Okay, I guess we're going to stop then. Well, considering we're losing a couple players here and we're down to a handful left, it might be better to stop and continue next week. I mean, I could try and host it another day, but the easiest next day would be Sunday or during the week, so... Okay, well, I think we're going to stop here, and we can chat about a 2 times a week live stream in Discord if anyone else is interested. In the meantime, though, that will be it for us, and hopefully we'll continue this next week, or we'll do a normal sort of game. So, okay. Thank you guys all for coming out, and thanks for playing, and I'll see you guys all another time. Bye for now.